So I have a serious question for everybody watching this video. Have you ever met anybody that is genuinely enthusiastic about voting for Joe Biden? You know, somebody who's just like, yes, dude, Joe Biden 2020. I haven't either, right? It's just they don't exist. People are voting for Joe Biden because they hate Trump. Now, flip that around. In 2016, people nominated Trump because they wanted Trump, and they still want Trump, and they love Trump. And so I was a little bit confused in June when there were these polls coming out that had these massive Biden leads. But they were to be expected, right? You have the mainstream media constantly bashing Trump. You've got the riots, you've got the protests, you've got coronavirus. So I wasn't really surprised that Biden had a lead. Well, I saw an article from CNN today, and this is bad news for Biden. I'm not going to lie, very bad news. Well, the article today says, quote, Biden and Trump matchup tightens as enthusiasm hits new high. But this is what's interesting. 50% of people say they support Biden and Harris for 2020, and 46% say they support Trump and Pence. Now, if you read down under that, it says the margin of error is plus or minus 4 points. So this race is essentially a tie, right? It's Trump and Biden neck and neck in a CNN poll in August. This is crazy. Biden's lead has all but collapsed since June. Now, here's another interesting part of the article. It talks about the lead and the polls in battleground states, which I think is very important. And they polled 15 battleground states. Biden has a 49% support with registered voters. Trump has 48%. So again, even in battleground states, the race is really close. Now, this was supposed to be the election where Biden just waltzed into the White House, right? We had Trump bad, mean, horrible, racist. People hate him. There's no way they're going to vote for him again. His enthusiasm's low. He's done a horrible job handling COVID. He's done a horrible job with the riots. The monuments have come down. This is the end for Trump. Biden's going to win. This was supposed to be the easiest election in the history of elections, yet we're not seeing that. And if you're a Trump supporter, or if you're somebody with a brain, you know this was not going to be an easy election. The enthusiasm for Trump is still there. These are things I love to see. And this is after the selection of Kamala Harris as VP, right? It did virtually nothing, at least at this point, to bump Biden's lead. And that might be because he picked the most unpopular loser primary candidate. I don't know. Maybe that could be it. And I think from this point forward, this is the crucial point where I believe Biden needed to grow his lead, right? He needed to pick up new voters. That's what he needed to do. And he's not campaigning, so he's really not doing that. But this is the time when he needed to do that, because as we get closer to the election, so we've got the GOP convention coming up. Trump and Pence are actively campaigning. Trump is doing daily press conferences. We have the debates. Like, from this point forward, things are going to get worse for Biden. When he stands up on that debate stage and goes toe-to-toe with Trump, it's over, right? Biden has the mental capacity of a 5-year-old. He's slipped so far. Kamala Harris, like the Democrats were hoping, is not going to be able to carry this campaign to the presidency. She's just not going to be able to do it. People don't like her. So this is good news for Trump, bad news for Joe Biden. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and share. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any more content. I will catch up with you guys next time. Bye-bye.